Can you believe it? The Kennedy half dollar has been out there for 60 years. Yeah, 6-0. 6 decades. And if you break them down by decades, there's one of them that just stands out so much more above that of all the rest. And it's because, well, you could only get one coin if you bought an uncirculated set. Got to have that coin. Know what I'm talking about? That will be the 70D, which means the decade to own is the 1970s. Here we go. So tonight we put together the complete decade collection. It is 18 coins. And that is because in 1970, we only made one. Right? We only made one. We did not put the P and the D out in the circulation. We made only one, and that 70D is a silver Kennedy. And then in 1975 and 1976, it's the same design. They didn't change it at all. The Kennedy half dollar, you can't tell the difference. But they did make a San Francisco silver. We included that here, and that's why we have 18 coins. 2 of them being silver. It is a great decade. Now, as you can see, every one of them is encapsulated, put into this beautiful presentation box, just the way we break them out. But the 2 key coins again are the 1970D and then that silver San Francisco Mint bicentennial half dollar. Look at you can tell it's silver. It just has the look, right? 70D, 76S, 2 silvers, boom, they stand out. The competition sells the 70D for $60.50. They sell the 76 silver for $28.50. Add those 2 together, you're at $88, and that's just for 2 of the 18 coins we have available here tonight. But again, look there, silver and clad. Yeah, turn the coin sideways, we see the sandwich. Not on that 70D, not on that 76 silver. Because they're silver. There's no silver sandwich. So in 71, that was the year the clad half dollar was introduced for circulation, and it stayed that way in circulation all the way through till today. I mean, the U.S. Mint stopped making the Kennedy half dollar for circulation in 2001. The rebellion happened in 2002, and since that point, they've been making the Kennedy half dollar just for collectors every year. They put them in the uncirculated sets, they sell them in rolls, they sell them in bags. There's over 1.5 million Ps, 1.5 million Ds made every year. That's how many collectors are out there. Still today, 60 years and counting on this beautiful half dollar. But this is one of the earlier decades. Now, the first decade, the 1960s, is a fun decade, right? But I love this decade because of the 70D, the key to all Kennedys being in it, and that silver bicentennial from San Francisco as well. There is P's and D's in uncirculated condition throughout the 70s. Throughout all the decades, there's one San Francisco uncirculated Kennedy. Period. One. And it's in this collection too. So tonight, again, all 18. And there's not 20 because 75 and 76 were the same design. And in 1970, they made only one coin. So we added the silver because we wanted to be inclusive of all of the uncirculateds. And as you can see here again, silver on the left, clad on the right. 2 coins are silver, the other 16 are clad. That's what makes up that decade. Phones are getting to be very busy right now. Thank you for your patience. But break it down. $80 divided by 18 is a great price, knowing you have 2 of them that are silver, and those 2 by themselves sell for almost $90. Coin by coin by coin, if you add up all 18 of these, without the capsules, without the presentation box, they are just over $200. We're way less than half. But that's our middle name, America's Value Channel. Whether it's myself, Allison, whether it's Alex, any of us here that get to talk coin shop with you, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, it's always about the same. Value, value, value. Our mantra here is always, we don't want to sell one set of these. We want to sell 200 of these sets tonight, nationwide and all the networks that were carried. That's why we're so aggressive in our pricing day in, day out, no matter what it is. But tonight, the decade, in my opinion, of all. But the Kennedy half dollar is 60 years old this year, starting in 1964, 2023 this year, right? So 60 years of production. In 1971, the P's and the D's were clad going forward. Only one San Francisco Uncirculated was ever made, and it was a silver issue for the bicentennial. That's in this set too. And as Annie is showing you right now, the silver on the left, the clad on the right, that's the difference. It's obvious. It is beyond obvious, actually. Value, value, value. And this one is loaded. Guys, let's put a 1 minute clock up if we can, please. We're getting down to single digits on this one, which we anticipated. So again, 70D, only in uncirculated sets, right there, that's silver, the key Kennedy for all 60 years here. The other unique Kennedy, a special Kennedy, the rarest of all the uncirculated coins for our bicentennial, was the Kennedy half dollar silver. Right there, you're seeing the reverse, which is Independence Hall. So the P's and the D's are clad, that is silver. There are 2 silvers out of the 18. The bicentennials were the same coin, both years. We did not want to duplicate them. It's just not fair because it's the same coin. But we did have that S, which nobody else touches. The 2 silver coins add up to way over, almost $90, $88. We're at $79.95 for all of them. If you want to get all 18, they're over 200. We're $79.95 encapsulated. That's a deal. We'd love to do some business. Give us a call.